We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Rays, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 28.
In now, Tommy Pham. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis, left fielder Jock Peterson.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Jairo Munoz. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. To third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now, Harrison Bader. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Harrison Bader becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Matt Carpenter swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Choi looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. So striding forward now, Nomar Mazara. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Peterson on the move, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's C.J. Cron now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Too low, 1-0. A A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Munoz takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box, Michael Perez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bayer is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Matt Adams now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Adams.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Molina.
Ball one.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
In there, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yadier Molina is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So it was a swinging strike three. Colton Wong becomes out number 2 this inning. Luke Weaver is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is coming to the plate now. Johnson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Danny Salazar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bayer moving in. It's in there, though, a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Fly ball out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jock Peterson.
And that misses, ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that's in there, 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Down the first baseline. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jairo Munoz. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Working for the punch out and the offering on the ground to the right side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at bat, Harrison Baer.
Harrison Baer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another chance, Matt Carpenter. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. He's set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Choi has it in his sights, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. In now is Yasiel Puig. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And striding in once again, Ji-Man Choi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1 lifted the other way to left center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. Striding in, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Baer going back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Javier Baez
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Baer going back on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So stepping in, C.J. Cron, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. The 0-2 home. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, number 19.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now, behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. The 0-2 delivery. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Ready now, Michael Perez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Michael Perez.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Munoz is there for it. 1 down. Into the box
batter,
now. Johnson comes into this at bat 0-1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Weed coming on, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. The pitcher Danny Salazar steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Nick Marini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
number
here.
70, Nick Marini.
Chopped foul wide of first. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded softly to the right. Adams has it, and he is out on the tag. A play at the plate. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bayer has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Tyler Glasnow enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 51.
So striding in, Luke Weaver will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Leading off for St. Louis, pitcher Luke Weaver.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jairo Munoz. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. Obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Popped up, back behind second. Wong is there for it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out. Digging in to try it again. Harrison Bayer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazara's under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Fielder number 66.
Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Grounded to third. Johnson ranges to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away. Riding in once 14. Again, Michael Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Johnson 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
At the plate, Tyler Glasnow.
The batter.
He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Daniel Murphy will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Lined hard to center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Jacob Barnes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Jacob
Digging in once again, Matt Adams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
leading off for the Cardinals, the first baseman, number 53, Matt Adams.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Colton Wong will stand in. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Too high, 1-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Johnson is over near the railing as he makes the catch. To digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next for Tampa Bay,
G-Man Choi the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Ready now, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the third out. Striding in, Luke Weaver, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
No.
Paul Dejan will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Castillo.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Taylor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Jairo Munoz.
Jairo Munoz.
Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So stepping in, Harrison Baer.
Center fielder, Harrison Baer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Crone is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. John Bubba enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep this. Here's C.J. Crone now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, first baseman C.J. Crone.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, 14. Michael Perez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Baer moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more. 7. Johnson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch is popped up. Adams is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Inning for the Cardinals. Third baseman
Vidal Nuno is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 54, Vidal Nuno.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Taylor is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 19.
Into the box now, Matt Adams. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. Pulled toward right center field. Pham is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah.